Midwestern farmers took major financial hits over the last few years. Low crop prices and low farm incomes have almost become an agriculture recession. That's why some area farmers say they need to come up with new ways to stay afloat. News 19's Lindsay Ford tells you how those farmers are not only lifting each other up, but coming up with those ways to stay together.
This week's community conversation at the English Lutheran Church in La Crosse, the future of family farms. Anne Marie Elwing, a veterinarian and Wisconsin farmer, says she is hopeful for the future of American farmers.
I think if you need to eat, we will be here. We are born into this. We enjoy what we do, and we want to teach others that have not grown in our experience to become farmers and feed the world. I think it will always be here.
Farming is changing to fit the future, whether it be GPS on heavy machinery like a tractor or seeds being dropped by plane.
Elwing says another creative option farmers have chosen to appeal to their consumers is leasing woodlands as hunting grounds.
You can't give up, and as I said in one of the discussions, that most of the time you've got to have that glass half full attitude, because tomorrow is a new day. We're going to look and better ourselves. I think that the perception of stagnation is gone. We all know that efficiency is most important and education.
Caitlin Lance says agriculture is at the forefront of technology.
We're looking for better ways of managing our land, and that's why farming is so important. If we want to eat and we want to have clothes and new technology, then farming really is the future of that.
Tim Service, third-generation Wisconsin dairy farmer, says his children are in school studying various ag topics to pursue a career in agriculture.
This is a new generation. Years ago, you worked 7 days a week for 20 years and never took a day off. Nowadays, you have to have that time off. And the pressure of farming is so intense, you need to have that break.
Service says he grew his farm up to the point where he has employees who have the expertise to watch the farm when he and his family are gone.
Time off is very important.
Service says because his children have the option to take time away from working on the farm, which they are passionate about, is a big incentive for them to stay in the ag industry.
I think to create that lifestyle gives your children more an emphasis of trying to come back because they have that passion too, and to know that you're not glued down to it 365 is emphasis on being able to get away.
In La Crosse, Lindsay Ford, WXOW News 19.
And some farmers were optimistic, saying that as long as people are hungry, American farmers will always be in business.